Okay, hi everybody, this is another video by Capindres. What we have here is the wiring diagram for our induction motor capacitance test box. It's a pretty simple layout. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this diagram because you will be able to freeze frame it. So now I'm going to remove this and we're going to describe what we've got here. I'm going to raise the camera up here a little bit for you guys. It's just a regular metal toolbox that was purchased at a building supply outfit. You can probably get something similar to it like at Home Depot. And I'm going to tip this a little bit so that you can see inside. You can see the capacitors in there.
Yep.
Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and put this cover back on. And what we have here, we got something to put under the back side of this.
See if that holds it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, what we got here is we've got 11 different switches for different capacitance. Anything from a half a microfarad, 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 20, 40, 8, and 380s. And you can use, say you wanted 120, then you'd go 80 and a 20. You can get just about
80 and a 40 or whatever.
Yeah, you can get any combination you want up to, with this design, 321.5 microfarads. Now, all
in half microfarad steps.
Right, and the capacitors in this box are all 370 volt AC, 50 or 60 hertz run capacitors. They're not start capacitors, they're run capacitors. Okay, this is an amp test where you can put your amp gauge on there to determine your incoming amps to the motor. These two outlets here, this is for 120 volt induction motor, and this one of course is for the 220 240. We made up some cables here and we're going to show them to you one at a time.
Okay, this one where you just plug into the box and then hook it up to the motor.
One of these plugs, you just plug it into your AC outlet. The other side, you plug this in, and then you run these leads to your motor that you're going to plug in. Alright, and then you can take your amp test here. Now, if, let's say that you had to exceed 321.5, okay, then you could use the other plug. Where's that other one at for the 240?
Oh, this one, yeah.
Okay, then you could insert this one, and using these leads you could tap into a higher capacitor, which would either give you more than 321, or you can turn all these switches off and just use the one you're going to use.
Okay.
Anyway, that's the simplicity of that. This here is a shunt to kill the capacitors. When you flip it on, it'll drain all the capacitors so the charges don't remain. And we used a 58,000 ohm 2 watt resistor in line, and that'll show up on the diagram.
Okay, next thing here we didn't say was this can be plugged in to the wall outlet as well, and then the motor plugged directly into this 120, and then all the capacitance can be set and adjusted to the motor without opening the motor or taking the motor apart.
Right. I mean, anyway, it's pretty simple. It's real fast. You can hook a motor up to this and just flip switches and watch your amps, and you can determine fairly rapid the exact capacitance for the motor at hand. Anyway, hope you have enjoyed this. Look forward to our website that we're going to be putting up. It's going to be capindres.com. Thank you.